Jozani bokhokho nomkhulisa kwasendoda lesukhokho bathini batha. Umavula kuvala emzini amadoda u-Auntie Usha, your number one locksmith. Are you aware that there's a difference between what you wish for, your plans, and the action plan? There's a difference between the plans and what you wish for. Because we all wish for many things in general. Wishing is too general. If you are wishing for something, you're too general. You're just wishing for something. It's just a mere a thing that you can do. Wishing, anyone can wish for something. Anyone can wish to go abroad. It's a wish. Anyone can wish to ride a bicycle, BMX or mountain bike or fix. Anyone can wish to fly one day to Dubai or to Durban. A wish is somebody who like to travel to Paris or to Paris. A wish is somebody who wants to be married one day, be happy in marriage one day. You know, wishes are for someone who says, I would like to have a business one day. It's just a wish. A wish ends there. A wish ends there. The disadvantage about our wishes is we don't realize what a wish has limits. It has limits. It ends there. When you're wishing for something, it ends there. You are wishing for that, and it ends there. Kuphelele, what you're wishing for. Nothing else you can tell someone about your wishes except to say, I wish for that, for this. I wish. That's why you hear wish coming in when somebody uses the word wish. It always comes, or most of the time, it comes with regrets. I wish I could have. I wish I could have saved that relationship. Hambile leya muntu loya. That person you thought wena ukuthi they are fools, they've left you. And with your cleverness, that job that you thought wena ukuthi you are smarter than it has replaced you with technology. That opportunity you were boasting about, you didn't want to pay attention to, they've given that opportunity to someone. All you are left with is to wish you could have saved that thing. We have police all over KwaZulu-Natal, actually all over the country, but I think KwaZulu-Natal, it's leading in terms of a non-nonsense campaign on the roads. And they have number of arrests that they've made than any other province in the country. However, there are people who are in waiting cells who will see this video when they come out to say, I wish I could have listened to my wife. Wish I could have listened to my husband. I wish I could have listened to my parents. I wish I could have listened to them. But it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I've shared the video on Good Goals TV. Good Goals TV is an online rehab center, which is I'm sincerely appealing, asking you to subscribe to that channel so that we can grow it, especially in the next years to come. I would like to really invest so much time in investing on that, investing my time on that channel. I was telling a story about Dr. Radau, who's the Dr. Radau at Tshepo Themba Hospital, who said to me, Mr. Mbata, it's not the first time I see you here. That was the second time she saw me in her life. And that's when I've listened to her. That's why this thing, it got into me. I heard her voice, and she said she was talking to the nurses to say, there's a gentleman I'm looking for. And then she saw me, and she just said, I think I found the person I'm looking for. Then she came to me. Not knowing me, never seen me in social media, never seen me in her life before. And she said something that gave me an assignment, and I said to myself, I don't want to find myself saying, I wish I could have listened to her again. Because the first time I was there, she said to me, Mr. Mbata, it's a choice what you're doing. Killing yourself with alcohol is a choice. Those are her words. It's a doctor. She said, it's your choice. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you want to kill yourself, if you want to be diagnosed with everything that for now, they're still curable, it is up to you, Mr. Mbata. That is what Dr. Radau said to me. Did I listen? No, I didn't. I didn't. The second time she saw me, and then she walked into the ward, and then the nurses that assist her in her rounds came as well. And she closed these curtains, and it was two of us inside there. With a very low and very profound and very deep voice, she said to me, Mr. Mbata, what you are applying for, it will be approved one day. You are applying for something, and trust me, it will be successfully approved, and you must deal with it. You cannot live your life like this. You are killing yourself. I heard her. Ngimzwile makasho njalo. I heard her. And I said to myself, I don't want to wish ukuthi I could have. I wish I could have listened to her when she spoke to me the second time. So today we're talking about that. Ukuthi, our wishes are limited because our wishes are our reminders. They always come back to haunt us later. Even if your wishes were thinking about something, you are wishing you could have done something positive, and there's nothing wrong you were doing, but just that you did nothing to achieve whatever you were wishing for. And if I may ask you now, what wishes do you have that you had them, those wishes, over the years? What wishes did you have? What wishes did you have? Today, I would like us, just before we cross over, so that we cross over with so much sober minds, we must know exactly what is going to happen next year as we are crossing over. Even if it happens that you see this tape in the middle of the year, you must ask yourself, what is it that I wish to achieve? I wish to see happening. And when are you going to graduate from your wishes? Guys, you need to graduate from your wishes. Your wishes, wishing something, it's all about studying. And you need to graduate from any study that you are doing in life. So if you are wishing for something, don't be too relaxed. No. If you are wishing for something and that wish grows and grows, we have different wishes. We've got light wishes. I wish I can, I can eat KFC. I wish I can eat Nando's. Yabo? I wish I can eat masonja. Yabo? I wish ngadla umfino. That is light. It's something that it's achievable. But there's something that you wish for, and when you think about it, sometimes you wake up at night or you dream about it. Wishes. Today we are saying there's a difference between wishes and planning. So the question I'm asking today, after you have wished for something, what are your plans? And what are you doing with your plans? What is your action plan? What are you doing? For how long are you going to dwell in your wishes? Where is your action plan? What are your plans? What is your action plan for this coming year? What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you wish for? Do you really wish you can finish that? You can have those honors, you can have that degree, you can have that qualification, you can have that skill, you can have a driver's license, you can get married, you can pay lobola, you can get a new job. You really wish for that? If you do, what are your plans? What is your action plan? We're talking about what is your action plan. You have been told ukuthi unabantu abadala, you have ancestors, you have a calling. And you wish you can communicate, you can have a relationship with your ancestors. When are you going to do that? When are you going to do that? What is your action plan? What is your action plan? Are you just going to relax and say and keep on wishing? Let me tell you something. People who wish forever, they become dangerous. People who wish forever with no action plan, with no execution of their wish, of their plans, they become dangerous because they become toxic. They become witches. Batagati. Why? Because they will want to leave their wishes on other people. Just because you wanted to be an engineer, you want your children or your partner to be an engineer. You wanted to be a doctor, you wanted to be what. Now you expect people to do that. You always wanted to start that business. You want somebody to start that business. And if they don't want to take your business idea, you are bitter about it because you couldn't do it. When are you yourself? What is your action plan for next year? What is it that you wish you could achieve for next year? What is your plan? What are you doing about it? We like saying or telling as well other people to say, no, they're behaving like this because of the friends that he hang around with. No, you are part of those friends. Which means you are hanging around with people in your same category, in your same level. Let's fix that. My child is okay, my partner is fine, but I know he hangs around with bad people because that partner of yours, that person you are talking that to, that person is bad as well. Let's clear that thing up. Let's rather say he's like this and he is like this, and worst part, he hangs around with people like him. That's why ageko kuzomunye. No one says anything to another. No one corrects the other one. That's what you should say. This thing that thinking ukuthi your partner is okay, your partner is perfect, but the problem is with friends. Ayikho leyo. I disagree. Kodwa ayikho leyo. They are the same. They are the same. Somebody once told me that maybe you should to stop drinking. Maybe you should avoid bad friends. I was a bad friend myself. Bengisdagwa myself. Not ukuthi I can say those guys were bad and everything, because I have never seen a big straw with a rope or chain and people being tied behind the chair. And mampuzwa ngenkolo. They phuza wena. I've never seen that. You go there willingly. It's an action. It's a choice. You take that willingly. You sip willingly. You smoke those drugs willingly. You quit that job willingly. You don't take action on those what you call, or on those wishes that you have willingly. And we mustn't blame the whole world. The question is simple. What is your action plan? Are you going back to school? Are you going back to school? Do you know there's something called night school? However, you're going to write with other kids at school, younger than you. Are you going to do that course that you failed to do over the years? You ended up blaming everyone for being sabotaged. Are you going to fix your attitude? Are you going to work on your attitude that you wish you can change your stinking attitude? Are you going to work on that attitude? Are you going to take that driver's license once? Or you want to regret and say, I wish I took the driver's license when I was told, when I was offered. Now I'm involved in an accident that have killed people because of I don't have driver's license and I was pooped wrong. Are you going to take that driver's license before you wish you could have taken that driver's license? What are you going to do? Are you going to answer to your calling as you have a calling? Are you going to do that? What are you going to do? Are you going to start doing things for yourself rather than depending on other people all the time and keep on saying you wish? Are you going to stand up and stop delaying things and wish I could have stand up early? Wish I could have phoned early. Wish you could have. What are your plans? Are you going to wish for how long? For how long are you going to wish? What is your action plan? What is it? What is your action plan? What is it that you are going to do that you know for sure? If you can do this, if you can achieve this, if you can stand up, if you can have a plan for this particular thing, your life can change. You can stop being bitter. You can stop blaming other people. There was a time I was blaming everyone. I even forgot what wrong did I do. And I was complaining to the wrong people. Hey, angsa complain manje. Hey, how are you? I'm okay. I'm good. I'm sharp. I'm nander. I don't have a problem. I'm right. I'm learning. It's a process. I'm learning because I kept on saying, I wish I couldn't have told her. I wish I couldn't have said it to him. I wish I could have kept this to myself. Now what I'm doing, I'm stitching my chest so that I know Uguti, I don't talk to anyone. And as I'm stitching myself, I know there'll be small holes in my stitch because it's no longer original. But those small holes in my stitch are left for people that I truly trust because of they've earned trust in me. I truly trust those people that because hey, there's no way, there's no one that you can talk to. There's no way. Then there's a problem with you, and a huge one for that matter. When I say you can talk to someone, at least I mean even the person you don't know. You can. I've shared that story before about the lesson my mom taught me. What is your action plan? What are you going to do with those plans? Or you know, or what you know to go, you need to go and consult with your healer. do that. Thokozani.